All right, guys, let's talk about one-point perspective. There's some vocabulary that we have to learn in order to understand what perspective is. For instance, here we have the horizon line. The horizon line is where the ground meets the sky. We also think of this as our eye level, so it's what we see at our level looking. Sometimes, when aerial view, the horizon line does not necessarily exist as the meeting of sky and ground, but rather just a plane where the vanishing point resides. Here's the vanishing point. The vanishing point is the spot where everything appears to vanish, and one-point perspective, there is only one vanishing point. Here we have orthogonal lines. Orthogonal lines are the lines that recede back to the vanishing point. These lines actually create a right angle from their adjoining line. It derives from the Greek orthos, straight, and gonia, angle or corner. Now we have something called front faces. In one-point perspective, the front faces are squared off and the shape is looking at us unaltered. Horizontal lines stay horizontal, vertical lines stay vertical. Next, we have something called back faces. Back faces are the same shape as the front face, but smaller versions as they move closer to the vanishing point. These are important to show where the object stops going back into space. If something is to the left side of the vanishing point, notice that we can see the right side of the object. Now, if something is on the right side of the vanishing point, you can see that we now see the left side of the object, which I have highlighted in blue. Same thing goes for above the horizon line, so it's above the vanishing point. If it's above, we can see the bottom of that object. However, if the objects are placed below the vanishing point and the horizon line, then we are able to see the tops of those objects. Let's make one together. First, draw your horizon line. Next, place your vanishing point on the horizon line. Draw a rectangle to create your front face. Draw your orthogonal lines from each corner to the vanishing point. Notice we have 1, 2, 3, 4 corners to take to the vanishing point. Create your back face by drawing the same rectangle inside the orthogonal lines. Remember, it's the same shape pushed back in space. Notice the sides of the back face are parallel to the sides on the front face. You can see that as I move through, each of these pairs are parallel to one another. Now erase any unnecessary guidelines you had drawn. This will leave you with a box and one-point perspective.